Today I have a really cool video for you guys. I've come across this website of instructional videos called Masterclass.com, and they have a lot of really cool instructional videos on how to cook, how to grill, how to act, how to sing, and all kinds of stuff from these like famous people. And one of these guys is Aaron Franklin from Franklin's BBQ in Austin, Texas, one of the top barbecue restaurants in the country. And when I watched it, it really inspired me, and I wanted to do this like Texas-style pork butt, ribs, and brisket. I wanted to try it out for myself, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna do a video on it and kind of do like a review video, follow his steps and tell you guys what I think about it. So let me show you how to do it.
In Aaron's masterclass, the first thing that he teaches is how to smoke a whole pork shoulder or Boston butt. He rates it as one of the easiest things to do in barbecue and recommends to use a bone-in pork shoulder. The bone helps the meat to stay together, and it's also a great indicator for when the meat is done. You can slide the bone right out. Aaron's recipe is pretty straightforward. Make a rub with equal parts of coarse pepper and salt and add some paprika for color. The rub is going on pretty thick because once it's all done and the meat gets pulled and mixed together, the tasty bark mixes with a moist but somewhat simple interior meat. Aaron recommends a base layer of mustard for the rub to adhere to. Since I got two butts, I will try both, one with and one without the mustard, and see if it makes a difference. For today's cook, I'm using FOGO Super Premium. The large chunks of that charcoal guarantee a long burn, low and slow. This is going to be a 10+ hour cook, so I don't want to have to refuel halfway through. Aaron uses a Texas-style stick burner and offset smoker. I'm going to use my Kamado Joe, but to stick as close as possible to Aaron's recipe, I'm going to use Texas post oak wood chunks for smoke. After the first 3 hours of smoking, Aaron recommends to spritz the pork butts with apple cider vinegar every hour until the 8-hour mark, when the pork butt splits and it's time to wrap it in aluminum foil. When they're wrapped, the pork butts go back on the smoker to finish off cooking for another 2 to 3 hours until fully tender. You should be able to enter a thermometer or meat probe with little to no resistance. Don't pay too much attention to internal temperature. If it's not super tender yet, give it another 30 to 60 minutes until it's fully tender. Then take the butts off the smoker and rest them for at least an hour.
All right, guys, here we are. And I have Eric here today. Thanks for coming again.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
You have a tremendous treat today. So basically, I'm doing this like special episode on, it's almost like a review on this like Masterclass. Have you ever heard about Masterclass?
I have. I've seen a little bit of it with some actors and some other things, but I've never seen any of the barbecue.
Yeah, it's like really cool. It's all these like famous people teaching, like Serena Williams teaching tennis. I don't know, like these directors teaching directing and acting and stuff like that. And so there's this guy, Aaron Franklin, and he's like one of the top guys in barbecue in the US. He has a restaurant in Austin. Franklin's BBQ is like top 3 in the US or something like that. And he did a class on barbecue. And basically today I wanted to kind of follow his instructions step by step. And I did a Texas pork butt pretty much, according to his instructions. So, you know, I want to kind of see how you like it and what do you think about it.
Well,
So
I'm definitely ready to judge. I've been to Dallas a couple times, so I'm ready to see how you
all right. Let's do it. Yeah, let's dig in. So I did 2 pork butts. I think one we used the mustard sort of as a layer. According to his video, he uses like mustard, salt and pepper. And on the other one, I didn't use mustard. And yeah, whatever's left over, we'll just take to the office tomorrow.
If there's leftovers.
Exactly, right? Let's check it out. All right, this is gonna be exciting. All right, let's see. I feel like it's Christmas. Wow, look at this. It's crazy juicy. You know what? Let's just keep it in here so we can wrap it up afterwards. All right, so here, there's a couple of things you can see to see if it's done. I mean, according to me, it was totally done. I cooked it for like 10 hours at 270, 275 degrees. You know, I took the temperature and it was super tender. It should be good. But one of the fail-proof tests is sort of, if the bone slides out, you know, like you kind of cooked it right. So let's have a look. Well, it's wiggling. It's not really sliding. Ah, there you go. Oh yeah. Is it sliding out? I guess so, right?
Yes, it does. It really smells smoky. How did you get the smoky flavor using the charcoal?
Oh, I actually got some Texas wood, post oak. I actually used charcoal and post oak. And so here you go.
It really smells good.
Yeah, you should be able to just sort of just pull it. You know, that's why it's also called like pulled pork. Just pull it apart. See, oh, super moist. You see? I think this came out pretty good. It looks good.
It looks tremendous.
Yeah, we need to do the taste test, but I mean, it looks spot on. This is the kind of consistency you're looking for, like really moist, really soft, able to just pull it apart. This is how it should be. And you know, you got that nice kind of like Texas salt and pepper bark, you know, as well. But look at this, you know, it just, yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. All right, let's do a taste test.
Don't have to ask me twice. Let me see what I can grab here. Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, watch out. Let me try to.
Very good. Not dry. Very moist.
Yeah?
Good smoke flavor to it.
I'm going to use a fork. You want a fork?
Oh, sure. That'll make it easier.
Don't burn your fingers.
I really want to try the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Little bark piece.
Yeah. Oh, but it is pretty good. It looks very moist, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's nice. Very nice. I mean, pork is always sort of lacking flavor a little bit, right? That's why they kind of over-season the bark. And so you're supposed to kind of mix it in like this, you know, really take apart the bark, and you see you have these like big barky pieces, and just kind of mix it in. And so like you're seasoning the rest of the pulled pork together with that bark, and you know, everything gets like a nice flavor basically. That's sort of the idea of it. But yeah, look, I mean, it turned out pretty amazing.
This is one of the outside pieces with the bark, and you can almost see the
smoke ring?
The smoke ring a little bit.
That's awesome.
Let me enjoy this real quick.
Yeah. Yeah?
Very good.
Right, I'll get a piece too. Yeah, I get a good piece of bark here. And let's go for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
That's the best piece.
Yeah.
It's much better than the inside.
I kind of want to pick and just get all the outside pieces.
I know, right? Oh my god, it is really good, yeah.
Yeah.
A little peppery. Do you mind spicy? Yeah, it's pretty. It's a little peppery, but not overly powering.
It's not too spicy. I mean, you taste it, but it's not heat.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I toasted a couple of buns. Actually, I grilled a couple of buns. If you wanted to put like a pulled pork sandwich or something together, you can just kind of load it up. Oh look, nice good amount of bark there. And I even got some spicy pickles here. That really adds something to the flavor. You know, you have that salt and pepperiness of the pork and that fattiness of it, but kind of combining it with a couple of pickles really kind of takes it to the next level. You know, because the pickle juice is a little bit sweet, a little spicy.
You want some barbecue sauce?
No,
a little bit?
Go for it. That's, chef always goes first, no? Chef goes first. Chef goes first.
Oh. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, it looks crazy. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah.
Good. While you eat, I'll just pick around the edges over here.
It's ridiculous. This is good. Oh, I really enjoyed that now. That was good stuff. Let's build another one.
Oh, sure.
It's all falling off. You like the pickles?
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can barely close it.
Yeah, let me... These are one of the
Oh yeah, you got a great piece of bark there too.
You have to like lean forward so it doesn't get on you, right?
Go for this one. There you go.
It's gonna be the perfect bite right here.
Oh man.
We definitely should have brought some napkins.
Just jump into the pool afterwards.
Yeah.
No, but this is good stuff. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Juan.
I'd
I'm
rather let
sorry
it
you're suffering, Juan.
I know.
We've been cooking for 10 hours. We haven't had any food. But, yeah, here you go.
The poor camera guy. Okay, he'll get his share after.
Just wait another 2 minutes. You'll get some.
So, about how long did you cook it for?
Like, it took over 10 hours in total. Yeah. But, I mean, pork butt is really quite easy. Really don't need to do much. No trimming or anything. Just season it, salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika for color. Well, actually, you don't see any color. It kind of looks kind of burned black. But no, super easy. We just maintain the same temperature. We spritzed it a little bit with apple cider vinegar just to keep it moist. You can't really taste that. You can't taste the vinegar. It's just kind of keep the outside moist, keep it from burning. And yeah, I mean, in terms of like a review of the masterclass, I love it. This is really good. I totally do this again.
Did you have to change the charcoal, or it was the same charcoal
Same
from the
charcoal.
beginning to the end?
And I mean, I can't open the grill right now because it's still hot. I'm suffocating the fire now, so can you use it again? But if we check tomorrow, I'm sure we only used about half.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it burned for, you said 8 hours?
10.
10 hours, and the same charcoal is still there. You don't have to reuse.
Yep.
Wow, that's
yeah, it's
amazing.
very efficient. All right, I think we got a little bit too carried away and we forgot to do the comparison of the one with mustard and without mustard. So here's the pork butt with the mustard coating. So basically it's nothing that crazy, but pretty much this one has a massage of mustard first and then the salt and pepper on it.
Okay.
And this one didn't. So let's see if you can feel sort of like a difference in taste. Let's get that bone. It's very satisfying to get that bone out. Here you go. Nice and clean. Do you have a fork?
Yeah.
Let's dig in. Yeah. Try to grab a little bit of the crust, a little bit of the meat. There you go. A morsel of joy. Wow, super hot.
Yeah.
It's crazy how in the aluminum foil it just stays hot. You can keep this for hours. For example, you can cook this ahead of time and then just keep it wrapped, keep it in like a cooler wrapped in towels for hours before you serve, before you have your dinner. Are you waiting for me?
I'm
Go
waiting
for
for
it.
you. Ready? All right. I was waiting to do a cheers.
Any difference? Maybe, right?
A little bit. A little bit of a mustard. A little bit of a mustard flavor on it.
Maybe a hint.
Maybe let me try another piece.
Not too crazy.
It's good though.
Yeah. No, it's excellent. But I mean, yeah, you can't. I don't think you can really taste it so much.
Is it just yellow mustard or is it a spicy? Just
I
yellow
think, look,
mustard?
the bark is more coherent, it's more stuck together, Maybe that's different than the other one. The other one, the little pieces of bark were just sticking to each piece of meat. He's sort of like hanging more together. But look, it's beautiful. How sort of just flaking pulled pork, just shredding parts super easy. There's something satisfying about shredding it.
It looks good and it smells good too when you open up the
This
tin
one is
foil.
yours.
You don't have to ask me twice. You cook them both the same.
Yeah,
On the same
yeah,
grill?
exactly. These guys are twins. Just one had mustard, one didn't.
Really good. I mean, flavor, smokiness. It's so moist.
I mean, I don't see a difference really. It's hard to tell.
They're
Maybe
both
just
good.
a hint, yeah.
I mean, personally, I love both twins the same.
How many more pounds do you want to eat? That is the question.
Let's see how long I stay here.
Exactly. Exactly right. All right, guys. So mustard or no mustard? I guess it kind of comes down to the bark, but I mean, we had a perfect bark on this one, so really, I guess you don't need it. I think I wouldn't put mustard on again, but decide for yourself.